What's up guys, Coach Will from ProTrainingBB.com, and today I got 3 ways you can improve your jump shot. Alright guys, so before I get into the video, I want to mention that we have 2 free workouts that you can get by clicking the link in the top right hand corner up here. You give us your email, we'll send you personally two workouts that you can get and start building your training program. It's really going to help you develop all skills in your game, just like your jump shot. And there's 3 skills that you need as a player to have to build a good jump shot, or 3 areas in which you can improve your jump shot. And the first is the backspin on your shot. The backspin is what allows the basketball to be soft when it hits the rim. And if you're not shooting it with backspin, chances are it's going to, if it hits the rim, it's going to ricochet off and not give you a good chance of making that shot. So the first drill that I'm going to show you is a way to do this whether or not you're at home or just at the gym, like real quick, because you can do that. And it's pretty much just simulating you shooting the basketball right here. So you can just keep working on flicking the wrist underneath the basketball so that you're generating good backspin on the shot. And the trick here is, if you see, I have the ball sitting in my wrist, and when I extend, I'm pointing my hand down to the ground, okay? And that's really what generates the backspin. And the drill that you can do is either lay in your bed at home or on the ground at the gym before you get out and shoot, or wherever you are. You can do this anywhere. Is you're going to lay on your back, get that nice little right angle where you're going to shoot the basketball, and you're going to flick your wrist and get the backspin. And the challenge there is to maybe try and get it as close to the ceiling as not without hitting it. Kind of allows you to help control the basketball and learn a little bit about that. So that's the first drill that you can do. So the second area that you can really improve on your jump shot is your arc. And this is something that younger players really struggle with because they don't necessarily have the strength to develop the proper arc on your jump shot in order for it to land soft on the rim. So you might be shooting with 2 hands or shooting it flat because it's easier to get it to the rim. But as you get older, you need to really focus on adding arc to your jump shot. And it's another thing that comes from the form. You're here, when you extend your elbow, you want to get it above your eyebrow. As you're flicking your wrist down to the ground to get the backspin, you're also getting the arc on the shot. And the arc is what allows the ball to land a little bit softer on the rim as well. So between the backspin and the arc, you should have the ability to make what we call shooter's touch around the basket. When you shoot that basketball, it lands, hits the rim, the touch on your shot should allow it to still go in. And the drill is going to take you right behind the backboard, sort of on like a 45-degree angle here, and I'm going to want to shoot the ball over the backboard and into the hoop. And this is going to exaggerate you getting it up with arc towards the hoop so it can still go in. And the challenge again is, if you cannot do this if you shoot it this way, right? And the elbow is not above my eyebrow, shoot it up, elbow goes above your eyebrow, and you have a chance of making that shot. And the last fundamental skill that you really need to add to your shot is the accuracy. So when you get into the gym and you're shooting a lot, really the only shots you should be missing are short and long, not left and right. So if you're missing it left and right, it's because your accuracy is not good, and probably because your release, you're either pushing the ball, your elbow's out, or something like that. So you really want to have the ball going on a straight line towards the hoop. In this case right here, straight line towards the hoop, so that the only error that I can have is distance. And then that's easier for you to adjust in a game, or any time that you're really shooting, you can adjust the distance. So in order to fix that accuracy, we have a drill in which you can line up parallel to the backboard. And if there's no backboard you can use, say your gym's kind of a rounded one, has a rounded backboard, or you're outside, you can still go to, like, find a spot on the backboard or go on the wall. You see these walls, we have like bricks here, and you can just find a spot and aim for the same spot every time. So you're going to line up here with the proper form, good base. You're going to try and replicate what we worked on in the first 2 drills, and then you're going to shoot the ball to the backboard and have it bounce straight back to you. And you're going to try and do this multiple times. And just like any other of the other drills, you can do it with one hand to really force yourself to have good release and strength within that one hand. You can also add that second hand to get that game shot, game feel that you're used to. So make sure to work on these. It's really going to help your shot. If you like this and you want to work more in your jump shot, we just released our Perfector Shooting Workout Program that's not only going to apply some of these drills to improve your form, it's also going to teach you how to do many other things like shooting on the move, shooting off the dribble, and a bunch of other skills that you need to become an elite shooter, which is a skill you need in today's game in order to make it to the next level. All right, that's it for this week. Hope you liked this week's video. If you did, hit that subscribe button down below so you can get more videos like this. And if you have any suggestions for future videos, we want to add those to our channel, so make sure you comment down below so we can see what you want. And for last week's video, click right over here, and hopefully we can see you next week. Peace.
Get 2 free workouts by clicking the link in the top right hand corner of this video and jumpstart your workout regimen today.